now. It's pretty exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, first episode of the podcast, eh?
Yeah, let's see how it goes.
Let's see, yeah.
So we just had this random idea after listening to so many podcasts on our own time that we're gonna, do something ourselves. See how it goes, pilot episode. So right now, the podcast called Sing Sense.
Sing Sense, yeah.
So Sing Sense podcast, something we just came up with. I'm Harjis, and my cousin here, his name is.
My name's Mahib. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're like we came from same background, but we took different paths, and
it diverged.
It diverged for a long time.
Yeah.
We were really close when we were first growing up, and then we kind of because I moved away, so now we're back together. So
back together.
Yeah, it's been pretty fun.
Keeping up the grind, eh?
Exactly. So we're like, let's try something. See how it sounds, and so now we're here, basically giving our story.
If we think about it, when did you come to Canada?
2007.
2007.
April, yeah. I think.
So 15 years now.
Yeah.
So maybe all the circumstances, decisions that we made through the 15 years of time that has passed, everything has coalesced to this moment.
I'd have to say, yeah.
Maybe every point of time works in that way, a repercussion, a ramification of the previous decisions. But this enterprise, if you can say that.
Enterprise. So this is a massive word.
Sounds proper, I would say.
Okay, yeah, it sounds proper, but still,
yeah. It's pretty I would say I'm not Canadian. I'm Indian.
Yeah.
But this is the quintessential Canadian thing I've done,
Yeah. I mean, you're going to be a Canadian in about 5 years.
Let's see. Yeah. If all goes well, yeah.
Hopefully.
But it's Canadian. Why do I say that? Do you know that?
That you're not Canadian?
No. This enterprise is quintessentially Canadian.
I don't know. Why? Why do you say that?
I mean, it's a new enterprise. We could be doing that in the garage, but it's too freaking cold.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh my god, it just snowed this whole morning. But thank God I put on salt.
I mean, it's so I'm tempted to say that I'm really surprised that a week ago it was 16 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, we're just doing some errands, and we're just walking outside with shirts and sweaters, shorts. We're just it was so warm, it was so nice.
It was so good you could have played cricket.
Yeah, okay. Played anything else but cricket. I'm just kidding. But yeah, it was so nice.
Yeah, it was nice. And I think 2 days ago it was 3 degrees, which is pretty pleasant.
It's really nice, yeah. It was like a little little wind too, so it was perfect.
I checked the temperature today, it was around -16, real feel.
Yeah.
But this is, I think, my Canadian thing,
Yeah. You get used to it. It's just the weather is so bipolar. It's warm one day, it's cold another.
Yeah. So, do you think you'll ever become big?
Like this
channel, is it gonna become big?
I don't know. It's kind of like a test.
A test, yeah.
We're thinking about getting 2 mics. We only have 1 mic right now.
One mic, yeah.
So, we're seeing how this sounds. Hopefully it's good enough to put out.
Yeah.
So this is really like a pilot episode. Maybe we'll make another one, see how it goes.
Yeah, we tried 4 times before shooting this.
Yeah, just to figure out this mic situation. Because at a certain point, if we're like over here, the voice is very thin.
Yeah, it fades away. Yeah.
But we're a little bit closer.
We were testing out. We have a proper mic too. Yeah. It's not proper, but it's
pretty good. It captures surround sound really well. But this mic is it's a desktop mic, and it's
Yeah, it's a dedicated proper mic. Yeah.
So we're for today, maybe we'll splurge and get another same mic, but we'll see.
Yeah. So I wasn't a very big user of Netflix, but I'm still thinking about Black Mirror Abby Khan.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Mate, that thing happens in reality,
Yeah.
People just squish something good. Yeah. Something good is there. People just corrupt it.
Yeah. I introduced him to. I was telling him to watch Black Mirror when I went to India 2 years ago or 3 years ago. Around
2
that
years
time,
ago.
I went to visit, my grandma, and then I visited him and his family, and stayed there for like half a month. It was really nice. We talked
Half
a
a
lot.
month or maybe a month.
Probably a whole month in general, but like half a month with you guys specifically. I think.
Yeah.
Because we went all around India. We went to first we landed in Chandigarh.
You
Yeah.
landed in Delhi.
Did we?
Yeah. Of
Also, at
course.
that time of year, you lived in Delhi. Yeah.
But you came from Toronto and then you landed in Delhi.
Okay, yeah.
Then you must have taken a very early car ride to Chandigarh.
Yeah. I think Meetu Didi was there.
Yeah.
Or not Meetu Didi. No, Meetu Didi.
Yeah. She was there.
Yeah,
probably
she was
there.
there. Yeah. Oh my God, they were like a nice lab. It's a nice dog. It's so fun playing with
Yeah,
him.
they have a proper dog. Very, very intelligent. I would
Yeah,
say.
he was really fun. When I first, Uncle G was sleeping, and I just went to his room because the washroom was there. Meetu told me to go there because she's like, I need to go to the washroom. And the dog was just sitting there, started barking at me because it was the first time he saw me. So he was like he was protecting Uncle.
Protecting his master.
Exactly. He was sleeping, so he's like, Uncle, you got me. Chill, chill, Ginger. Yeah, the dog's name is Ginger, yeah.
But I would say that one time I don't know why I did that. I just said excuse me and the dog just go away.
I don't know. The dog must have felt something. I was like, I had to go to the washroom that time. It was just, he's like, urgency. I just kind of just went through. That's probably why I was a little disturbed. But yeah, after that, it was all good.
Yeah, so coming back to Black Mirror.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what a ram. Okay, we just, our first ramble of the podcast.
Yeah,
Let's get a hand, give us a hand.
Let's keep it together.
Yeah, okay, my bad. Yeah, so I told him to watch it then, but I also told him to watch some other shows. He watched Sherlock, he watched Office.
The Office.
Yeah,
Office,
so great shows.
That's major. That's major.
Yeah. So but he didn't get around to watching Black Mirror, so I was like, all right, he came over here. We're gonna watch.
I sort of thought that it would be about some dystopian future.
Well, kind of, right?
But I was scared, I want to be hopeful about the future.
We just finished the first season. I think it's 3 episodes.
First season.
Oh,
no, we have
one more
that with
episode.
the implants.
We have to finish that. We started the last episode. There are like 3 episodes per season.
Yeah.
The first one, so we're on the one where I don't want to spoil, but I guess it's not really a spoil. It's just like a spoiler. Everybody can like record things with their
whatever you've seen
with their eyes. Yeah. It's like everybody does it now. Kind of like the Elon Musk thing that he's trying to do. Neuralink. I don't think it's for recording, but it's just for like better. It's for like people who are handicapped. Yeah, recognition. Well, like he said, at first it's gonna be for people that have handicap issues to help them.
Then general population.
General, yeah.
But you know what? In that episode, they talk about beauty. She had an innocence.
Wait, are you talking about the second episode now?
Second.
Oh, so the second episode is the one where everybody's like locked in this American Idol, America's
Got Talent.
America's Got Talent.
Yeah.
It was
India's Got Talent.
Anything's got talent. Any country's got talent. That's what it was. It was that everybody was just powering wherever they were living with bikes. Yeah. And if you weren't, you were outcasted. You were like, made fun of pretty much.
Yeah.
So it was. I told him it was gonna be depressing, but it was more like because I watched it a while ago, and now that I think of it, it's a little depressing. But it was more like, wow, we're really close to what this is right now. I feel like.
But I would say that in reality, it doesn't happen that you get sucked into prostitution. It might happen, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think the way that they perceived the beauty, they could have done something like, I don't know, print calendars.
Okay, that's a bit menial, but I think they had to do something more exaggerated.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, I would say the writing's pretty good.
He's only like 2.5 episodes in, so we can't really. I can't really expect him to give a full review of the whole show. Mm-hmm. Like I can tell you in the last season that I stopped watching it just because not because it wasn't good. It's just sometimes you just kind of just drop a show.
I feel that.
Yeah, so in that show, it's an interactive episode where you make the decisions. The person
like we click.
You click, so the guy's it's like a game. So like a scenario is happening. We're talking like, do you want to turn it off? We'll turn off the podcast right now. But like you're like, no, keep going. Let's say those are and then it's different. So if you fail, you start over again. Until you get it right.
But I think
I haven't completed that episode though.
It's in season 5, 4.
Yeah, season 5 or 4. We're gonna do it. We're gonna watch it together. We're gonna do it.
But you know, coming back to the episode, the reason that I feel deeply about it, because you know, when I was in college, I was in university. I did my undergrad degree from University of Delhi. Anybody? I don't
Stop
know.
trying to pander to everybody. Okay, calm down. All right.
But
Yeah, you were there.
So it took me a long time to reach university from home. It was 1.5 hours.
Yeah.
To reach.
You took
1
a
hour
train or
for-
something?
Metro.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we say metro.
Yeah. Okay. Next.
But you know, it was 6:30 already.
Yeah.
I had 1 hour 30 minutes more to reach home. You know, so
Yeah.
6:30, I would have reached home by 8 p.m.
Yeah.
So I was already really tired. It was a 50, maybe 100-meter walk to the station. I just got into the station. I don't remember. Maybe I was in the train, or maybe I was just about to get on the train, that I saw a really charming face. It was a lady.
Yeah.
I don't even remember the face. You know,
Yeah.
now I think about it, I don't remember the face.
Yeah.
But I think her face was so beautiful.
Yeah.
She was charming.
Mm.
I wouldn't say that she was sexy. She was hot.
Yeah.
No, I mean, she could be. She is. Yeah, she was.
Okay.
But
Now we're just learning everything about me. All right, go ahead.
but I perceived it as, now on that day I realized that why beauty is worshipped around the world, why
Yeah.
it's connected to divinity, because when I saw that lady, I didn't have it didn't make me feel funny between my legs.
Okay. Come, you're tired. Okay, you see this girl. All right.
But I
Let's
think
go.
I felt reinvigorated in the sense that I had a book with myself.
Yeah.
I was carrying a book.
Yeah.
I felt as if I could read the book on the journey. I wasn't that tired, you know. I feel reinvigorated. I could do something. You know?
Oh, because you got you were happy.
I was freshened. I was fresh.
All right, he was freshened, everybody.
But you know, make jokes, whatever. I don't care about. But I think that's the power of beauty.
Yeah.
It makes you feel reinvigorated.
Yeah, I guess.
Makes you feel hopeful.
Yeah.
I don't want to sound poetic now.
Yeah, this is all. By the way, this is all just we're talking about an episode from Black Mirror.
Black Mirror, Abby
So
Khan.
it's just this is like a connection from the episode, because in that episode they talk about beauty. They talk about how they take something
How
that's
it
real.
can be twisted, you know?
Yeah.
It's twisted.
Yeah.
That's what I feel really sad about.
Yeah, so that's the nature of that episode. If you guys want to go watch it,
Yeah.
it's pretty good. You should watch it for sure.
But I think people shouldn't be too innocent. you know?
Yeah, of course. Being too naive, then everything's.
But I would say that it was she had no other choice, you know.
Yeah, they're already locked in the system, and then I don't want to spoil it. Let's not spoil the whole show.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But
you should.
it
Definitely.
makes you think.
Yeah,
makes
yeah,
you think of the
yeah.
world we live in.
That's the whole point of the show too, just to make everybody think about.
I think
the president, the UK
Yeah.
prime minister. Sorry,
shit, mate.
what a way to open up a show. I felt bad for him. I'm not gonna lie. That he was.
But I think everything went well.
Yeah, in the end you saw their marriage was falling apart. They're just holding it together.
You lose some, you win some.
Yeah, exactly.
You gain some, you lose some.
So I guess he gained. I don't know.
I was pretty happy for him. You know?
Okay, yeah, that's the difference between I felt sad for him.
I wouldn't do the thing that he did.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I told him that would not happen here. It wouldn't happen in Canada. It wouldn't happen in America.
It wouldn't even happen in India.
Okay, yeah, I think it was in that particular time. It was probably 10 years in the future. I would feel.
10 years, probably.
You know what? It might have. I'm thinking, bro.
Maybe you can say alternate.
Alternate.
universe.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I would have to be. I just feel like it wouldn't happen here, but when
In
it happened,
Canada?
yeah.
Trudeau wouldn't do that.
No.
He's too charming for that.
All right, let's calm down.
Even the terrorists would say, "Oh, okay, mate."
Come on, let's leave him be. He's okay. He's fine. No, I don't feel like it would happen here.
North Americans doesn't do. Europeans can do that.
Exactly. It's a more European thing. I'm just kidding.
I mean,
I just feel I think even UK now wouldn't do that. I just feel like that it was it was so I don't know.
I think it was a plot, a writing plot.
Yeah. I just don't think that's possible that anybody would do that. It's just not possible here.
But that's the idea.
Yeah, that in that like he was pushed. Like in that world, in that particular time, he was pushed into making that decision. So so that's why it's interesting to talk about.
The UK doesn't have that many princes to be kidnapped.
Oh yeah. Or it could be anything else, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't think if a guy was kidnapped, that would even happen.
No.
They're like, no, it's fine.
Let him die.
Exactly.
Let him die.
We have principles now, okay? I'm sorry. We don't compromise principles for men. This is how it is.
You got to save the lady.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. So what do you want to talk about now?
What does it look like in the summer? I've never seen a Canadian summer.
It's pretty nice.
In America, I think it's summer, proper summer.
Right now, I think in terms if you go to like Arizona, things like that, sunshine states, whatever. I don't know. Like every state has like its own like name. The sunshine state, the orange state, or whatever. Like any like
the Lone Star.
Is that Texas? I'm guessing. I don't know.
Texas, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Some states in America have like the same winter as us because we live in like the lower part. We live in Toronto.
We live in the southern part. We are southern people.
We're southerners of Canada, so our winters don't get. It gets cold. We get a lot of snow, but it's not as bad as if you go to like Sudbury.
It's bad. He's Canadian. That's why he's saying it's not bad.
He's Indian, so he doesn't know like bad snow. Like if you go like anywhere like 2 hours north, it's terrible.
But I think for people from I would say Florida, Atlanta.
Well, yeah, those guys. They don't get this kind of snow.
But for them it would be really high snow, big amount of snow.
Yeah, that's true. Like if it snows there, like everything closes for the day. Over here, 2 hours, everything's clean. Like the main roads clean, not like streets, but the main roads are like clean.
That's respectable, I would say.
Yeah,
that's Canadian industriousness.
Yep. But people work hard here.
Yeah, people work. Yeah, they have to. To survive.
Yeah. Like without those guys, like no one would be able to get to work. So respect.
Yeah, respect.
Yeah.
But when I came, it was proper snowing and everything.
Oh yeah, I remember.
There was, I think, 2 blizzards have already.
Yeah.
We had gone through them.
Yeah.
I was just wondering that when do they build like big buildings, skyscrapers?
I think it's all year round now. You just have to be. If they get cold, of course they like take a break, but it's all year round, and they plan it so like they'll start a building like I'm not into construction, someone can tell us, but I'm pretty sure they start their plan off during the summer, and then they do all the main things that need to be done during the summer, and then they work around winter.
Yeah, if somebody is in construction is watching, please let us know. Please. Yeah.
But that's what I think, because I don't think construction just stops in the winter because people like. The roads are like
Yeah, people are still working.
Yeah, but the question is for like big buildings, like things like
skyscrapers. Toronto downtown.
Yeah, or like in Alberta, like anywhere that's big, big skyscrapers or like big buildings. Like, how does that work? That was like the question he asked me, and that's what I told him. But I'm not sure completely. Yeah.
Let's talk about the elephant in the room. What's happening in Eastern Europe?
I don't know. Let's not ask that question because I have like no information.
No. Okay. We'll get back.
We'll get back to it. We'll think about. We'll do research so we don't sound too ignorant.
Some things that we thought that didn't exist have come up.
Exactly. That's
some blue-eyed shit.
Cut it. Okay, so we'll we don't want to disparage anything, but
But
it's not good to talk about things that you do not understand. You need to do research.
Yeah,
a lot of these people that keep talking about stuff they don't understand so fast.
Yeah.
Just because they want to be first, like relax, like calm down. These are people.
Yeah. Real people, mate. Yeah. They're white people.
The Europeans.
I love white people. I love all kinds of people.
We love everybody.
Yeah.
Europe is some different shit though. Yeah,
but it's let's think that does it get cold in Canada as much as it get cold in winters in Russia?
Probably Russia's worse. They live near Siberia, bro. But in certain states or certain provinces, I don't know, we call them states.
Yeah.
So certain states in Russia are probably similar to Canada, but I'm feeling if you go to like our territory, that's North Pole. That's
Yeah.
snow is 24/7, never
Oh,
stops
okay.
coming. Right, things like that. Then we have our own like. I don't even think 1 million people live in the Northwest Territories right now. It's really cold there. It's like only.
I think only scientists.
Not even like people live there, like people.
Inuit people.
Yeah, like First Nation people. Anybody. Some people live
Like
there.
igloo. They make igloo there?
I'm pretty sure they have real houses. They have houses. They don't just live in igloos. Don't worry.
I mean, I'm not trying
He's-
to
he-
be racist.
Yeah, I know. He just doesn't know. I'm telling you, they have houses. Everybody's have houses.
Like wooden houses.
Yeah, it's they're good. I'm pretty sure. Like I haven't been to the Northwest Territories. I don't know, but I know they have houses because they need them. It's really cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I first came to Canada, we did make igloos at our high school in our primary school. It was really fun. Yeah, at that time there was a lot of snow. We took like recycle. At that time, recycling bins were only this big. Now they're huge. So we just basically it's kind of like building concrete. We just filled it up with snow, patted it, and then we made blocks. It was really fun. Yeah, good times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, you know what? Let's talk about. We mentioned that he just came to Canada not that long ago, maybe a couple months now.
To December 2021.
Yeah, so he's really recent.
Pretty new.
So he just I've been we're gonna go to Toronto sometime. We're gonna take the train and go to
We
Toronto.
ought to go there.
We have to. I have to show in Toronto. We've been around Brampton. We've been around not Toronto,
Peterborough.
Peterborough. Yeah, we went to University Trent
Trent
University. Yeah, he was looking for a graduate program, so we were just going around.
Just taking a looky.
Yeah. So what was I gonna say? Yeah. So tell us your flight over here. Tell us all the shenanigans that happened.
Shit, mate.
Tell us about the Indian government, bro. Tell us about the.
So okay. This is my first time.
Yeah.
Not first time in a flight, but first time
International flight, maybe.
international flight coming in alone.
Yeah.
That to North America.
Yeah.
very
He
far
came
away.
alone. No one came with him. Yeah.
Yeah. But so everything went well. I checked in and everything. So when I was checking in, they just said that you randomly picked out
Yeah.
for some customs test. I said okay.
Yeah. Click on me.
That's all right.
Yeah.
That's all right. So I was pretty chill about. I know that they're doing their job and everything.
Yeah.
You can't blame the airport staff and everything.
Yeah.
I said okay. And the funny thing is, I passed through the immigration,
Yeah.
and then I went to the customs officials,
Yeah.
place,
Mhm.
office. Everything was going well and everything. So they inquired me about the amount of money I was carrying,
Yeah.
and I told them the figure,
Yeah.
and they said you can't carry that amount of money, and they said. And they were saying, and I was following the rules.
Yeah.
You have
It wasn't that. We're not saying the figure, but it wasn't that much money. It
Yeah.
was. It's good amount. Like if you'll be like sad if you lost, you'll be angry if you lost it. But
yeah.
it's not like, oh my god, you're carrying like 10K in your purse. Like it's not that kind of.
I
money.
think technically you can carry 10,000
Oh
US dollars
yeah.
in cash
Yeah.
form.
Like I didn't know
So-
that, but he was carrying way less than that.
But
okay?
way less
less.
than that. But
Yeah.
it's
It's
you
still-
lose that
You'll be like, oh my god.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money. It's like a month's salary for like minimum wage or like a little bit.
yeah, probably.
In
But it
Canada.
was for a person like me was a lot.
It was good. He needed that money because he was coming over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they said surrender the money, we'll let you go. I said I want to buy stuff, mate.
Yeah.
How can I leave the money?
Yeah.
In my mind, of course.
Yeah, they like leave everything. They didn't ask him to leave like just.
Yeah. No, I think they were saying that surrender 40%.
Come on.
But
Come
I
on.
mean,
That's a lot. That's too
but-
much.
in my mind, in my heart, I was losing my shit.
Yeah.
In that office, I was trying to breathe,
Yeah.
and I was conscious of the fact that I have to breathe.
Yeah.
But breathing solves a lot of problems.
Yeah.
Right? Solves a lot.
Don't answer questions when you're angry. Breathe.
Breathe.
Take a
breathe.
minute. Ask for like just like 1 second. I need to think about this.
No,
And-
not. Don't say that, but take your
Oh,
time.
take your time.
Take
Take
your
your
time.
time. Yeah. Take your time. Yeah.
But if possible, drink some water.
Yeah.
So I, back and forth we went, and then he said that, okay, return the excess amount of money back to your parents. My father, my mother, my cousin,
Yeah. Yeah.
Harjeev,
Yeah.
Dent, if you look. So, and the funny thing was that my flight was at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
It got preponed
Yeah.
to 3 a.m.
Yeah.
And by, I would say, maybe 2:15, the gates were about to be closed.
Yeah.
It was cutting it really close,
Yeah.
and not because of my own fault.
Yeah.
So I just rushed back to the gate.
Yeah.
You know, they don't let people get out of the airport gate. So we had to negotiate. You know, the Air India, you know, their staff helped me out. There was a lad, I wouldn't say a lad, but
He was a grown man.
a bhaiya.
Yeah, bhaiya,
Bhaiya.
Yeah.
So that bhaiya, he just requested, and I also said, please let us go.
Yeah.
So my father, I returned the money, rushed back to the gate, made it in time, and boarded the flight. And I think I was too stressed out that
You knocked out?
I just when the flight was about to take off,
Yeah.
I was thinking before the flight that maybe I'll take in everything, you know, what's cracking,
Yeah.
how's everything looking like. But I think in such a small amount of time, I faced such tension,
Yeah.
you know, pressure,
Yeah.
I would say, that maybe I just got knocked out.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, the flight was pretty okay. The people
Yeah.
there, the staff was pretty
Good. Yeah.
good.
The staff is always nice.
Yeah.
You know.
So landing in Canada was pretty smooth. You know, the funny thing about landing in Canada was that they have, you know, advertisements of banks, you know, probably
Yeah.
targeting at newcomers.
Yeah.
Bank advertisement, different. Most of the advertisements that I was looking at, they had like people of Chinese origin in it. And I thought I was in China, but I'm in Canada. I thought, why are they putting in, you know, pictures of China? Not that I am against Chinese,
Yeah.
but overwhelmingly they were.
Yeah.
I was expecting maybe black people,
Yeah.
white people,
Yeah.
maybe Indian people. There's
Yeah.
a significant Indian presence there.
Yeah.
Chinese too, but not that much.
Yeah.
But you know, I landed well in Canada.
Nice.
Everything went smooth.
Nice.
Maybe I, you know, skipped the COVID testing protocol because it was entirely random, so
Yeah.
they didn't choose me for
Yeah.
that. So the things that happened in India, the ill things,
Yeah.
you know, they sort of got, you know, it was balanced. I didn't have to do anything.
Canada is smooth sailing.
Smooth.
What do you think were they trying to like get a little extra from you?
I don't know.
Because when I went to India, so I came in 2007, and then I never had the opportunity to go back like my mom did, my dad did, but I never had the opportunity to go. So the first time I went back, for me it was smooth sailing. They didn't bother me going in or leaving probably because I'm a Canadian citizen. They're like, well, just go. So I guess it's different for like
They
Indian
mess
citizens.
with their own people.
Yeah. When I first went there were like sentries set up across the airport with like people with like machine guns, just like saying "Do not approach."
Yeah.
I was like, "Why are
Don't you have that in Pearson International, Toronto Airport?
they're so there's security guards. They are in airport cops, people that have firearms, but they don't stand sentry like that. Like they had like a whole barrier with like a machine gun just ready to go.
Yeah.
They just had to do this shit, and they were going. They were ready.
We have security issues.
Yeah.
But I mean, not because.
Yeah, I felt it was safe. Like I didn't feel like I was like in danger anytime, but it was just funny to see.
It's a precaution.
It was completely like I went through, you know, found my auntie and she took us. Yeah, it was nice. Yeah.
You know, now that we're talking about security, India has faced a lot because of terrorism.
Yeah.
A lot.
Give us like
You had I wouldn't say
not us.
but Americans had 9/11 and they invaded Afghanistan.
Yeah.
We had our own 9/11. That's 26/11. That's November 26th, not like 26th of something month.
Yeah.
You have different datings. Different dates.
Yeah.
But it's for us. It's 26/11.
Yeah.
A lot of people died.
Yeah. What happened? Like, give us like a little one.
So we have Gateway of India in Bombay.
Yeah.
So terrorists just came into the city, major security failure, and they opened fire in maybe 3 or 4 hotels simultaneously.
Yeah.
So, a few hotels, I don't remember the name.
Mm.
Pretty famous hotel. A lot of people died.
Damn.
And people of maybe from different countries too.
Yeah.
A couple from Israel died.
Mm. That's sad. Yeah. Wait, when did this happen? Like what year?
26/11. I don't remember. Maybe 2009.
I did not hear about this.
2011.
Maybe I did hear about it then.
Sorry, mate. I don't remember.
Yeah. This is terrible.
It's really terrible.
Yeah.
That's why they're taking proper precautions.
Yeah,
now.
for sure.
Also, we are surrounded by 2 nuclear armed states. It's not Canada.
Yeah. Well, Canada. We're just in North America, just chilling with America at the bottom. Yeah.
But I read a few months ago that maybe in the 1700s or something that America attacked on Canada and Canada destroyed America.
Oh, yeah, terrain advantage, right? Yeah, Canada's huge. You don't want to like invade Canada. It's just not worth it. It's not worth the resources.
Just like Russia.
Exactly.
Maybe you are North American Russians.
Who knows? We've been called worse. It's fine.
Oh really? Everybody is good to Canadians.
That's true because we're good to a lot of people.
You're good people, mate. Good people.
Yeah, we have our own problems though, but we'll get into that later. We'll get into that
later.
Yeah.
Funny problems. Funny.
Some serious. Let's not serious problems. Funny problems as well.
Problems like it's too cold, and I don't know. First world problems.
Exactly. We'll get into that later though. Yeah. So I think. What do you think?
What do you think? Will we ever become big?
I don't know.
Maybe we need to give some structure. Or no?
I think for now this is okay.
For now it's okay.
So,
maybe we need 2 mics.
2 mics for sure. Now that we need 2 mics. You don't want to be too close. This is fine.
Yeah.
But I kind of want like a bigger.
Yeah. Maybe I just want to slouch and speak like that.
We'll have our mic here. We can chill. We're over here. We're kind of close. But yeah. You want to call it for?
Just last thing. It's our first gig together.
True. Yeah.
Do you think we'll be ever become big? We'll have to be regular.
We'll have to be regular. At least once a week.
We have some space. We have a niche that we can devote.
Yeah.
We don't have to devote to us anything, but
as long as it's fun.
Fun, yeah.
I think if we keep it at that level where we have fun talking for like half an hour, we can do something with this. That's for sure.
I would say that 3 years. It's gonna take 3 years.
3 years, yeah, that's true. 1 year to set structure. Oh, it doesn't take that long.
Just for the algorithm to catch up. Yeah.
But this was fun. This was nice. We had like this came about because it's like 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. and we're done with our work.
Random.
He's done studying. I'm done studying. I'm done working, and then we're just looking at each other sitting in the other room.
We watch Joe Rogan a lot.
Yeah.
So I have been using Spotify for a really, really long time now.
Yeah.
But I listen to Joe Rogan whenever we are traveling and somewhere. Pretty good. I think that's where we derived our inspiration.
Yeah. I've been listening to Joe Rogan. I listen to sometimes Neil deGrasse Tyson. Because he has his own podcast where he has people come in, which is nice. Mm-hmm. We're not gonna have that opportunity. Maybe we'll bring our friends in. Maybe. Who knows?
I don't know.
Because it's always fun because everybody brings on someone that's smarter than them, someone who is in a completely different field, and they talk. Sometimes they bring someone like a comedian or someone within their own. It's fun listening to podcasts in general, like any podcast. Mm-hmm. Like I listen to podcasts, people are in Japan, they just talk about like their experience, what they did.
Yeah.
It's different there. Yeah, they're like, that's a different story, but yeah. It's fun listening to podcasts when you're just driving or when you're doing like menial work. You're
Don't say nothing's menial.
Okay, you're doing work that doesn't require 100% attention.
He's such a first world country person. But I would say that should we keep high hopes? I don't think.
I think keep hopes.
Keep hopes. Yeah.
Handshake.
Yeah.
Call it
a day.
Thanks for watching.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Everyone. Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.